So many people walk around with invisible chains, tied to the opinions of others, trapped by a need for approval. But what if you stopped chasing validation? What if you owned exactly who you are, no filter, no apology? This is your reminder that your worth doesn't come from likes, followers, or fitting in. It comes from within. It starts early. We're taught to seek approval from parents, teachers, friends. We're told to color inside the lines, speak when spoken to, and stay in line. So naturally, we grow up learning that fitting in equals being loved. But here's the truth. Validation is addictive. Every compliment, every "you're doing great" becomes a hit. And without it, we start to question ourselves. That's dangerous. Because when your self-worth depends on what other people think, you become a puppet. You twist and mold yourself to be what they want, and forget who you really are. When you live for their applause, you die with their silence. Think about that. Every time you hold back your opinion, your dreams, your truth, just to keep the peace, just to be liked, you're giving away a piece of yourself. You lose your authenticity. You lose your power. And worst of all, you start living someone else's life. You wear the clothes they like, post the things they'll approve of, chase dreams that aren't even yours, and it leaves you feeling empty, no matter how much praise you get. The turning point comes when you realize you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out. You're not here to meet other people's expectations. You're here to meet your potential. And that means getting honest. Honest about what you want. Honest about what you believe. Honest about who you are when no one's watching. Because owning who you are, that's freedom. You don't need to be louder or prettier or more successful to be enough. You just need to be real. So how do you break the cycle? First, pause. Next time you find yourself posting something just for likes or agreeing with someone just to avoid conflict, ask, is this true to me? Second, build your own inner voice. Spend time alone, reflect, journal, meditate, get to know you, not the version people expect. And third, accept that not everyone will like you. That's okay. You're not for everyone, but the ones who truly matter, they'll respect your honesty, they'll respect your boundaries, they'll love the real you, not the act. Now, at the end of the day, you only get one life. Don't spend it being a watered-down version of someone else's expectations. Be bold. Be true. Be unapologetically you. Because the moment you stop seeking validation is the moment you become unstoppable.